Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with another non-figure unboxing, but something that is actually related to figures. I'm actually here to denounce, no, it's the opposite of what I'm here to do. I'm here to announce that I am officially declaring this month Super Dragon Ball Heroes Month in terms of opening figures and Dragon Ball Heroes merch. Obviously, in honor of Dragon Ball Heroes coming to Dokkan this month, I wanted to open up all of the Dragon Ball Heroes stuff that I have had in my room waiting for this month. So we're gonna crack into it. We are gonna start off today with some not figures, actually. We're gonna start off with the smaller prizes from the last year's Super Dragon Ball Heroes Kuji, and then we're gonna move into the WCF Dragon Ball Heroes set. Then we're going to move into Broly and finally Trunks, since at the time of this recording I'm assuming he's going to be the main unit for the Heroes Celebration because they haven't announced the units yet completely. But on to what we're actually looking at today. As you can see, these are the smaller prizes from the Ichiban Kuji from last year, the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Saga Ichiban Kuji. We are going to open these in order of what I find most exciting, I suppose. So we're going to open the little towels first, then we're going to open those clear files, and then we're going to open these Shikishi art boards, which I am quite excited for, if I do say so myself. So I'm thinking that the towels are the least exciting just because you can kind of see through them, and if you take a look at all of the different options here, there's actually no technical, like, plain Dragon Ball Heroes characters. Let me turn off the light so you can see a little bit better. Like, they're all just regular Dragon Ball characters, so it's kind of just like, oh, well, I mean, that's cool, but, you know, it ain't, like, super crazy. So if you are curious, how I got these, last year, when I picked up the Broly and Trunks figure off of eBay, I got it in a lot. So basically, in that lot was not only that figure, there was also another Kuji figure in there, and then there was also all of this stuff. And so, obviously, because it's Dragon Ball Heroes, and you all know I love my Dragon Ball Heroes, I really wanted some of the smaller prizes this time around, and so I was able to cop them with this. Now, of course, here we literally have just a hand towel. This is literally just like a washcloth, basically, with Goku and Vegeta on it in Super Saiyan 4, which is super sick. I really, really like this. Obviously, you could use this. I'm not going to, but it does have the Bandai little thing on it, which is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. It says Dragon Ball Heroes Saga, Bandai Spirits on it. And if we look at that little card that was actually facing the other way, again, this is one of the washcloth ones, so we just happen to get the Super Saiyan 4s. You could get Cell, Goku, and Vegeta, or Goku and Vegeta. And then on the back, it just has some various information. Again, this was all basically the smaller prizes, so how this works for actual Ichiban Kujis, right, is that when you get the figures, you're pulling in a raffle, basically. So you have a chance to get these other prizes. Like you can see, this one is technically prize F. And so this person, when they went in there and then they put in the money to get their raffle tickets, right, they obviously didn't win the figures a couple of times, and then they won the smaller prizes, basically. So what's cool is that, obviously, since Dragon Ball Heroes doesn't get merch that often, it's always cool to see... Oh, the card actually came out that time. It's cool to see when Heroes does get merch, what they decide to make it. And, wow, okay, so here, I don't know why they chose this color scheme, but this color scheme kind of reminds me of, like, the Broly movie. Not like the Broly movie DBS, but like the Z Broly movie. But obviously, this is the father-son Kamehameha. And I gotta say, Goku's face looks a little bit goofy here, but I honestly think that Gohan's face is really good, which is so weird. I don't know. I do think this looks pretty cool, though. I really like this a lot. Again, I love the sort of color scheme that they go with for these Ichiban Kuji prizes like this. The towels are always really cool just because of, like, the artistic direction that they go with. Now, I will say this is probably going to be the best one out of all the ones that we got. Not just because I think that the character on it looks the best, but just because, obviously, we don't get Super Saiyan God Goku merch too often. And so, I actually am pretty excited for this one. This one might be actually one that I, like, hang up or something like that. Again, I won't be using these And frankly, I don't really know how you would use these like long towels like this. Mine's folded in the corner for some reason. I don't know how you would... Oh, wait, this is actually Capsule Corp Goku. Okay, so this is technically Dragon Ball Heroes. I didn't even notice that he had the Capsule Corp logo on him. Okay, cool. So, going from the bottom up here, right? I love the color scheme on this one especially. Obviously, since this is Super Saiyan God, right? It makes sense that they would do all these red colors. Whereas, like I was saying, right? Like, the green and orange is kind of weird for the, you know, the father-son Kamehameha. But, if I do say so myself... This looks really cool. I didn't even notice he's doing the God Bind. That's awesome. The only part about this that looks kind of weird is that his eyebrow, because that part isn't like colored in, it kind of looks like it's wrinkles on his face. But yeah, this thing looks super sick. I really, really like the look of this. This would be one that I would actually like consider hanging up in my room. Funny enough, I do have a Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, a towel from another Kuji that I actually never put in a video. Not Dragon Ball Heroes though, but that would be cool to hang those two up. Alright, so now we're on to the clear files. These are kind of cool because obviously you don't know what you're going to get out of these. But I will say the art on some of them is kind of eh. Like, probably what we're gunning for the most is certainly the Mass Saiyan. Roburu, that's her name. I was going to say I forgot it, but I literally read the Heroes manga last night. Obviously, we have Kaioken Goku, we have Vegito Gogeta. Broly and Frieza do have some nice art. Broly has really good art. Funny enough, I think Vegeta's art is better than Goku's. The fusions both look kind of stinky in this art style, and so do they. So, just because of the art style, frankly, and this is what's on the back, by the way, I am literally hoping to get Mass Saiyan because obviously that's a Heroes thing, and Broly and Frieza would be cool to get as well. I'm assuming we just peel this up. This kind of feels weird to do that, like I'm peeling it up, but you know, that's okay. The point of it was to open it, so and so by the way, this is obviously prize H. You'll see once we open it, these are clear files, and if you're unfamiliar, a lot of anime have different products where they do clear files. Basically, the idea of it is that you can hold your paperwork in there. And actually, I will say, even though this is kind of crinkly now, it's cool that they put glue on here, that it makes it so that it doesn't actually rip the paper. It just rips the glue. Alright, so if we... Oh my gosh, that's so sparkly. Wait, there's two? Wait, so I thought this was back to back. I didn't realize that there would be two in there. Okay, alright, well, let's see what we get. We have... Okay, it says Heroes on the back. Alright, so let's put this one down. Oh, okay. So we have Gogeta. Okay, that actually looks a lot better in person. If I turn the light off, you can see that a little bit better. Yeah. Wow, that's actually really cool. I love the... Whoa! That is so sparkly. I didn't expect it to be that sparkly. Okay, I gotta say his face definitely looks better. Blown up a lot more. Okay, well that's sick. What's the other one that we got? We got Vegito. Okay, so they do just come as a pair. I see. I thought that it was gonna be like one character on one side. That's super neat. Vegito doesn't look as good as Gogeta, I think, in terms of the face, but he definitely does look better than he did in the actual image. And then on the back of both of these, literally just is like the Dragon Ball Heroes logo. It's kind of cool that you can see through it, but yeah, basically what this is literally just the whole documents. You literally just put paperwork in there. That's literally the whole point of this. Okay, cool. That looks way better than I expected, so I will, I'll take that. That's definitely a dub. Okay, so we're still hoping for this one. I guess if I would have to pick, it would be these three that I would want the most, probably. Oh, and I guess I didn't even notice that there is a secret rare one. I have no idea. Let me also move this to this side. I have no idea what the chances of getting the secret rare one are. This, I feel like if we tried to open it from the bottom, though, it would rip. So I'm just going to keep opening them from the top. These are cool, though. These are definitely better than a lot of the other clear files that I've seen. Because a lot of the other clear files I feel like I've opened from, you know, just like various things. The packaging wasn't as good as this. And the shininess was certainly not as cool as they did for this. Okay, opening it. I tried to open it from both sides rather than just ripping it one way. And that kind of just made it a little bit more creased. So, sorry that was off camera, by the way. It's just easier to hold them on the table. Alright, let's get all the sticky glue off. Alright. So let's go ahead and pull this out. I'm hoping we don't get... Nope, you know what? I'm not going to say that to jinx myself, just in case. Oh! Okay, I think we may have a banger here, ladies and gentlemen, actually. We have Gogeta. Okay, so this was one of the 3 that I was really hoping to get if we are going to get one. Even though I don't think the art is as good on this one. Obviously, this is a Dragon Ball Heroes character rather than just a Dragon Ball character. This one doesn't have the crazy shine on it, which is interesting. And I know it's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of see my hand through it. The, like, effect is more translucent than Gogeta, which kind of gives it this, like, neat sort of hollow effect on it. That's pretty cool. I like the color of this one a lot. The colors on these are really nice. Alright. And then we have this green and blue, which is obviously Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. And that actually looks pretty good. I will say his face does look kind of blocky, all things considered. But I think overall that is really cool. Again, the sort of like effects are sort of see-through, so it sort of gives you that illusion. Interesting. I'm glad that they made it that way so that they're not all the same in terms of like the hollow pattern. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Nice. We are literally just on the Fusion hype train, I guess. Okay, so last one. I'm praying, bro. I am praying. Please. Please, please, please. Here, we'll open it from this side this time since we opened it from the other side here. I'll move the camera down a little bit so you can actually see me opening it. I like these a lot better than I thought it was going to do. I'm going to be honest, like, because I usually, with clear files, I'm usually not that big of a fan. Just because it's like, they're kind of harder to display, you know, like with the Shikishi artboard that we're going to open last. Obviously, that's just like something that you can put up on your wall. But since these are like a weird material and all the rest of it, I don't want to damage the thing inside. Alright, come on. I don't want to rip the like envelope either. Oh my gosh, this is so... I'm sorry it's out of frame. It's just... It's hard to do because if I want it to be in frame right now, I have to lean over a lot. Okay, there we go. Alright. Pick off the glue. Alright, pan back up a little bit. And there we go. Please be Mass Saiyan. Please be Mass Saiyan. Please be Mass Saiyan. What do we got? Oh. Oh! We actually got it! Yo! Okay, so we have Ruburu, I believe is how you say your name. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. It's on this. I'll put it on the screen right now if I remember to. Otherwise, you could just look it up on the wiki. But that's what she looks like. That's super sick. The back of hers is purple and blue, which is really cool. Yo, oh my gosh, I didn't actually expect it to be true. But there he is. Oh, that is so cool. What? That artwork is sick. This one might be my favorite just because, you know, it's more Dragon Ball Heroes than anything, and I think it's the best, like, artwork-wise out of the ones that we got. Wow. That is super neat. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Yeah, that one's definitely... I'm going to have to put that one with my, like, Mass Saiyan figure that I have. Alright. Successful, I would say. That was probably, like, best case scenario, honestly, for those. So we'll take that. Alright. So now, the one that I've been looking forward to the most by far, the Shikishi artboard. The Shikishi artboards are literally just artboards with these various characters on it. Here, I don't think there's really any losing. I probably don't want these two simply because they're not, like, they are, yes, they do appear in Heroes, but they're not, like, Heroes exclusive characters, right? Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken, Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Vegito, God Trunks, right? Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Broly, and Bardock. The art on these looks fantastic, by the way. This is clearly where they put all the budget in terms of, like, picking a good artist. Was these, because these by far, like, easily bar none, look the best in terms of the art, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and pan down. Oh boy, is this going to be the same type of glue? Oh boy, okay. These ones, I will say, I don't want to ruin it, because at least with the clear files, right, they were kind of bendable, because obviously they're just made of that, like, easy plastic. Okay. Alright, these ones we won't get spoiled by seeing it through it, by the way, because this is just like a solid thing. Alright. Who do we got today? Oh, okay. Alright. It also should be like super mega holographic too. Alright, so it should be this way, right? Because we opened it up sideways. Let's see what we get. Oh, Vegito! Yo! Wow! Look at that. I love the subtle, like, well, the hollow pattern show up a little bit better, yeah, if I turn off the light. Wow, that is sick! That is so cool! Look at that, bro. Look at that artwork. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad my camera is like decent enough quality to be able to pick this up. If we turn on the light, how does it look? That's pretty good. Funny enough, because of the sort of like, what do you call it? Reflective surface, you can actually see the ring light in there. Wow, that is really cool. I love the Shikishi artboard style. If you're unfamiliar, basically the sort of black splatter pattern, there we go, is sort of a Shikishi artboard thing. Alright, moving on. Wow, that was certainly a dubski for the boys, easily. Alright, I forgot to give you like my top 3 since we have 3 here. Probably top 3 that I would want to pull. Funny enough, one of them was Vegito, so actually we're gonna open it from both sides this time. I'm literally doing the reverse of what I did last time. But yeah, probably Vegito, Super Saiyan 4, followed by Blue Vegito, followed by Mass Saiyan, I guess, would be the order that I would prefer to be in. Dark Broly would be cool, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would be cool, but I'm a huge fan of Mass Saiyan, and I just think that the artwork, probably like my favorite artwork on there, is the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito one. Plus, I feel like out of all the heroes' characters themselves, he's the one who kind of gets commercialized the least, or at least that form. Oh my gosh, look at the glue. Please, let me in. Alright, let's pull it out, and we'll see what we get. Are y'all ready? I'm gonna do it this way just so then it'll look. Oh my gosh, it's not focusing on it. When I bring it closer, will it focus? Hello, there we go. All right. Oh, Goku. Okay. Wow, that's still really sick though. Even though that is not like again, you know, because he's just MUI Goku and not necessarily like a Dragon Ball Heroes thing, but that's still cool. Again, with these Shikishi artboards, I feel like there's not really a way to lose because they just look like, you know, they look so good. The artwork is just fantastic that I don't really think there's any way that you could, you know, like say, yeah, that's not a good pull on these at least. This would definitely be something that like I would be willing to buy more of these. Like the clear files, I probably wouldn't want to get any more of those, but these absolutely I would be 100% down to crack into more of these. Unfortunately, because it is an Ichiban Kuji type of thing, it isn't like a booster box where you can just like buy a bunch of them and like guarantee get the whole set. Because it's just, you know, if you put in the lottery ticket and then you happen to get the smaller prize, you know, that's what you get. And then also, if I do buy more, it's obviously dangerous to buy dupes because since I bought these all from the same seller in the same set, I assume they pulled these all at the same time, meaning that they're probably, hopefully, you know, again, well, I don't want to say it to jinx myself, but I think you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's pull her out. The final one. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Please be Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Please be Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Oh, I did! I jinxed myself! I literally was gonna say, I don't think there'll be duplicates because we got it from the same seller. But unfortunately, we got another MUI Goku. Granted, this one did have a little, like, bonk in the corner there, so I suppose it's cool that we got another one to kind of solve that problem, but dang, maybe I'll have to like give it away in the future or something like that. But again, still very cool. Alright gang, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next week we'll be opening up those WCF Heroes figures, so definitely look forward to that. Hope you guys enjoy Heroes Month coming up. And other than that, I will see you in the next one. Dokkan Assets out. Peace.